Welcome back. Things seem like they're going okay right now. Maybe significantly due to catharsis, and maybe that won't... What? You can't make this shit up. Oh, don't light my stockpile on fire. Don't light my stockpile. Don't light my... Don't light the grenades on fire. Holy shit, dude. As soon as I open my fucking mouth, too. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Wait, who started Adventure? Yeah. Yes, light the bench on fire outside in the rain. I like this more. Like you lit the toilet on fire. Poisoning from fine meal. That could... No, we didn't pick up fine meals. It's fine. It's not even our own person. He lit the bricks on fire? Or is it the power conduit? Alright, biofuel refining. Let's pause here since everything's being burnt to the fucking ground. I can't believe the first thing you lit on fire were the fucking frag grenades. It's a good thing I had somebody right there. I actually don't know if frag grenades explode when they're lit on fire. They do in like Combat Extended, but they may not actually in this. It may just be like any other item that deteriorates. I'm not sure. There's only one way to find out, right? Kitchen props, monuments, beer brewing, blast doors. None of these are super compelling. Blast doors would be really fucking cool for the base. But I don't know what they actually achieve for us. Twice as strong against explosions and 3 times more resilient to blunt and sharpen. Okay. So basically they're just really good doors that look awesome. But I don't think we can justify spending 3,000 research on this right now. So I'm inclined to go for beer brewing. We could even actually brew some beer. I've never done it. Or we do kitchen props to decorate the kitchen. I usually don't decorate, which is maybe not a very cool thing. Beret, cape, corset, formal shirt, formal vest, ladies hat, and a top hat. I think I'll do the apparel. Because I think, like, berets do have... No, that's just social impact. I think I'm thinking of military berets that add, like, shooting. Alright, what else is on fire? Some plants. Yeah, keep lighting the rocks on fire. That sounds good. Oh, don't stand in the fire. Okay. Go here. There you go. You did it. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I can live with that. Does that give him catharsis, or is that just straight up... Yeah, that's just straight up pyromaniac shit. So they don't even get catharsis for that. Disappointing. Well, I don't remember at all what I was fucking talking about before that happened, so... I do know... I'm going to wait to put in this back wall. Is that true? That's not true. Actually, let me think. Yeah, I think I put the wall in here. Like this? No, the wall goes like that. And we just build an auto door here, which goes into the freezer directly from the dining room. And then we do marble tile, finish that off. That was really quick. Sewage treatment, maybe. Long-range gun turrets, light sniper turret, remote doors, trench warfare. Barbed wire. Barbed wire, good. We've seen barbed wire's good. Let's do trench warfare. We need power lines down here. Alright. I guess what we'll do is we'll run it up through this wall section. We'll mine out and replace this corner piece. They got a lot of other work they're doing anyway. Why did I... Oh, yes, that's right. I actually did plan to run power through there, which is why that was mined out. I just never put blueprints down for the actual... Okay, that was the shortest social fight I've ever seen. Because you can't even... The other person didn't even take any damage, from what I can see. Why did you get a fancy cowboy hat? Did I make that? I must have made that. That must have been... Was I making cowboy hats? Oh, I am making cowboy hats. I guess because a lot of people didn't have any helmets of any sort, so I might as well just give them cowboy hats. Makes sense. That tracks. At some point, we got the capability to put in counters, which is interesting. Problem is, they don't reach to this corner, so we actually don't have enough space in this room to put in the full complement of counters. I was thinking about maybe extending it out one more row down here, which is a little awkward, but it would give us the full complement of research things. The other option is I just leave it alone, or I mine out this corner here and we have one awkward tile just tucked back there. I'm not sure. Like, we could make it work if we just moved everything in here up a bit. Like, if this was moved one tile north, the main bench, it would actually reach this corner. But it would have to be completely rebuilt, which I don't think is worth it either. I think what we'll do is we'll just, for now at least, we'll just be one tile short. And these two spaces here aren't getting filled in because these will eventually be the glitter net connectors. Let's get a light. Let's get some lights in there for everybody. So like one there and one here. That seems fair. We're doing a good job working though. Yeah, we've got a lot of blocks actually. It's just we have, I don't remember, like 4 builders or 3 builders. We have 4 builders, which is why things aren't actually getting produced fully. Trench warfare, wooden stockpile crates maybe? Actually, I think, yeah, just stockpile crates. I actually don't know if we really, I haven't looked at storage because there's a bunch of stuff that's default, and I don't actually know if stockpile crates is beneficial at all. But it's fine, we'll just do it. Oh, I was doing steel mining over here. Yes, okay. I need to continue to mine steel out over here because we need steel quite badly, and we don't have any in our inside the walls. Did I actually patch all this up? Yes, I did. Wowee! I did something right. That's so cool. Major break. You. Why? Hideous environment. Disgusting creature? Is that the slug from the other day? Or was there a new slug? Or is there a different disgusting creature? You were friends with that asshole? Not Henry's master -3. That's not great. Yeah, and I can't actually harp. Oh no, I can set it to harp now. Why can't I set this to harp now? Why does that... Animals 2. I swear that I tried to do that before and it couldn't be done. Tis a mystery. Components check. 3. We need components as well. Okay. This has been built. Let's get some wiring to finish up that network. And then looks like we might need some down here as well. What else? I would like to reestablish our turret line. But we definitely need components for that. So, I know there's some just south of the kill box. I'm just seeing what else there is nearby. There's some there. Looks like we'll just mine out down here. Oh, the marriage. I totally missed it. Very nice. Great. So they should all have mood buffs for quite a while. Tender wedding, 20. Oh, that's so good for us right now with all the trouble we just had recently for moods. Now everything's fucking sky high. So good. Yeah. Stability. I called it. Very prematurely, but I called it. Holy fucking bumble drones. Jesus Christ. I like how the queen is just in the kill box and all the drones are outside. It's just like, I'll just turn these turrets on and blow it away. Oh, you're leaving. Well, goodbye. You got pants. Well, yeah, you got pants. You'll have I'm sure you'll make it out there in the jungle, with your pants and nothing else, not even a weapon. Thank you for coming. Yep. Have fun, I guess. Bye, dumbass. Actually, was he any good? I could arrest him. It's too late now. Beastmaster Teetotaler. Okay, yeah, so they had really good skills, but it wasn't worth the effort because they're bad at combat. Beastmaster would have been interesting. Not worth the effort of arresting him. We'll just let him leave. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, this is why they saw it. There's a slug out here. Oh. Somebody... Fuck. Do I want to eliminate this slug? Yes. Otherwise, they're going to keep seeing it and getting debuffs. Ooh, cargo pod weapons. Where? A baton. Wow. Okay. You should... Hold on a second. Wait until it's past. Actually, just come out here and run and gun and help. Alright, cool. Problem solved. And it seems like they're edible, which is maybe strange. Oh, nice. You love to see that. Oops. I'll urgently eliminate. You gotta love it when two deadly predators fight each other. Lockjaw just fucking ate that pig or whatever. Just swallowed it whole. Another delicious, succulent baboon. Okay. Well, there's some sort of thing here. Farm props. Got it. Tools is pretty good. Cleaver, scalpel. Ooh, but hospital bed. We gotta do hospital bed. Alright, we've gotten this stuff kind of established. Let's just run power down here, I guess. Alright, so... I think I want to set up the dining room, kitchen, and move the food at basically the same moment. Because otherwise we end up putting a dining room way up here when the food's way down here, or have the food way up here when the dining room's not there. I do want to expand this, I think. What is fine? I want a little one, because if I do... Wait, what? Did I make this? Did I fuck this up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It should be... Fuck. I fucked it up. I gotta redo it. I can't live like this. It's unacceptable. Cannot do it. It's impossible. I have fucked it up. Alright, so like I was saying, that means this door's in the wrong spot too. Fuck. I gotta change it. I can't. It's not acceptable. It's just not acceptable. Where was I? Yeah, so the table should be centered in the room. So that'll be a wall. So the table would be here. Then there'd be a... Yeah. So we have chair, then a 2-wide walkway, and we can put some sculptures against the wall. Although actually with the door being there, that doesn't make sense. Let's leave this door alone. This can stay. And I actually want to move this door over a notch. That way there's a row of sculptures or whatever against the far wall, then a walkway, and then the table. Aesthetically, that looks better to me. Yes. So this table with one gap there, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the big table, 1, 2, 3. So this, we actually move this down, and then we do have a walkway 2 wide all the way around the table. Yes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yes. I think wooden dining chairs will upgrade to in here. can tile this back up. We're actually running out of marble blocks. But now we have a lot of limestone. I'm going to leave those blueprints as marble just so it matches in there. Alright, so then I want to plan out the kitchen. So a 9x9 gets us basically the space for, well, the kitchen table thing, the production area is actually, oh, there's the bigger benches though. Hold on, pause here. We don't have the bigger benches, right? No. So we actually want to accommodate for a bigger bench eventually. And I want the, yeah, so we'll do like that, something like that. So bigger bench is 2 deep, I believe. Or is it, right? It's the same size as this, yeah. So 2 deep, like 5 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need 6 so that we can put sinks in. Actually, no, the sinks are 3 and 2. Yes. So we don't need this. So we just need that. Ah, nice. I got it right in the middle. Okay, so that checks. That's good. 42 and 4 fine. So we're not getting fine meals made. Meat is not allowed. Okay, as long as we're not wasting meals on the simple, or meat on the simple meals, I'm okay with it not getting done. I'm curious why it's all downhill from here. Tell me about it, dude. So it's not getting done because the cook capable of fine meals is Price, and she's just getting overwhelmed on animal handling maybe in the morning, and then the other person, Trosma, starts cooking. Wait, Trosma's night shift. That shouldn't be an issue. So why is fine meals not getting done? No, she's cooking. Maybe she just has enough other jobs that come up during the day that she can't keep up with demand in the colony. Whereas Trosma on the night shift just sits there and cooks. Nothing else prioritizes him. Yeah, see, because she's going to deal with all the animals. What if we put more people on animals? We have 3, but I think it's important for her to cook more so than deal with the animals. Let's put Romkey on animal duty as well. Everybody else is rubbish at it. Ox and Harp. Let's see do either of them actually want to do it? Harp. Ox. No. I think that works. Oh, and then we had person detonate themselves. Yes. And then we had, what, somebody else joined? Yeah, somebody's missing from a squad. Trosma? Yeah, okay. Trosma looks like a proper cowboy with that hat and brown clothes on. Hospital bed, done. Caravan animals. Oh, and a transport pod crash. I missed that. We'll have to check that. It might be far too late. Military clothing. Bulletproof vests wouldn't be the worst thing, maybe, because I think we can make those before we can make some other things. Tactical computer. That's very interesting. Basically, I'm assuming it adds more events. Also play games on it. Tree sewing, tasers, maybe. I kind of want to check out this tactical computer. Okay, so animal, transport pod crash, free buffalo, gimme. And then we had caravan animals, crepuscular beetle. Oops. With 19 silver. A mere 19 silver. And is it just the one beetle? It's just the one beetle. One beetle with 19 silver walked in. I'm still going to kill it. Like, out of principle, as a caravan animal with loot on it, I'm going to kill it. It's maybe a really bad idea. Actually, this is a phenomenally bad idea. Because of all the animals around, Like, the only way this is worth doing is if I actually take control of somebody and send them out specifically to hunt while I control them. Otherwise, the possibility of friendly fire is far too high. It's like, would actually be unreasonably high. Oh, no, I want this to be 6 tiles because I need a doorway I want a doorway directly into the freezer. So my logic here is the thing I don't like is when the colonists path through the kitchen to get food out of the freezer, which is usually why I section off my freezer or my kitchen like behind the freezer so they never go in there for any reason. But I think this also works where just the freezer is in the middle of the 2 areas. There's no reason they should ever path into the kitchen when they can just path in through here to the freezer either way. So if I put a sink in, then I want to mine out, I think, here for a doorway, then mine out here for the lamp to match. Yeah, that tracks. Another ship. We probably should send people out soon to deal with one of the ships that's landed. Probably first and second squad. Deploy them both together. Leave the command crew behind to maintain the base. That's a reachable one. It's a frigate. Slightly increases. Frigate. Frigate. Okay. So, do I want to deploy now or do I want to wait a little while longer? Also, is anybody going to repair that? Tactical computer. I don't think we'll build it anytime soon, but it's good to have. Props, barrels, ventilation shaft. That's kind of neat. Lockers, electrical cabinet, cone. Some neat ones in there. If I'm ever gonna do props, ooh, medieval props. This does nothing for us, but it's interesting. Quick draw. I don't think that's worth doing. Brain is interesting. We really don't need it. Oh, is this off? Is my multi-analyzer turned off? I think I'll do Panoxy, actually. Keeping a supply... Yeah, this is still turned off. Keeping a functional supply of Panoxy in the colony is probably good. Why is all this... Oh, none of this is connected. Right, because I had to build the walls before I could build the pipes. Because you can't have double blueprints on anything. That's fine. Is this slate? We're never gonna get slate. I need to build it. I guess we'll just mismatch walls. That's fine. It's ugly, but it'll... Whatever, it's fine. If it bothers me, I can always strip the walls out and turn them to limestone later. I guess we'll just keep doing wood. Steel grating for cleanliness and aesthetics. It looks neat in a kitchen. So that should be everything I need to do. We'll let them finish building all the doorways and everything, and then we'll get everything moved up. It's spring. It's a decent time to move things. Because I'm going to end up moving this pillar up. And relying on that. What other projects do we need to do? We need to keep steel coming in. We need to keep components coming in. Yeah, so I probably don't want to deploy people to the field until I get more guns online here in the base. We got all those components. There was another set of components. There's steel there. So, yeah, here. Panoxy. Basic electronics is okay. Missile turret's cute. I think we do basic. Do we have circuit breakers already? Like the basic ones. We do have makeshift fuses. Okay. We should get those in. We should get more batteries in. Actually, the grid's probably... Yeah, the grid's just about done with our shit. But I am just about to remove this here, which means I could do geothermal. We don't have it currently. We could also try and keep things going and hold out for the upgraded versions of these. Maybe just keep an eye on those. Yeah, I think for the time being, we'll just look at throwing in some more batteries. Hello. Goodbye. There's basic electronics done. We probably would be worth building some of those immediately. Kitchen props, spaceship props, spacer props, less lethal turrets, or tactical grenades. If we get smoke grenades, toxic grenades, or flash grenades from a raid, I do like turning those into belts. 3,000's expensive. However, I don't see us using less lethal turrets right now because we need to get our actual deadly turrets back online first. So, about that. 8 components in spare. We actually have enough steel now to do some of this. So let's get one of these just for the sake of like consistency. That's already going to take up a big chunk of our components. And then let's do... So let's take a look at security tab here. Pause for a second. I like the sniper turret, I think. But now we got some other stuff like heavy turrets. Automatic turret doesn't take a lot of damage. Exchange doesn't do a lot. Oh, frontline. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Don't like that. We're gonna... Ooh, autocannon. Ooh. That's a lot of steel. And we can't fit it into our little nook we have ready to go here, though. What we could do is we could eventually set up an autocannon on either side of this. They're kind of overkill with this kill box, though. Maybe we plan on autocannons over here someday, where they can actually do a lot for us. Yeah, I think for now they're overkill a little bit, because we're kind of paying a penalty. I assume we're paying a penalty for the range. But then again, that probably applies to a sniper turret, right? Like, why build a sniper turret here when it only reaches that far? Take out turrets at long distances, steal their furbish, might explode. Automatic turret. Low or no armor. Low or no... Ooh, you know what? This makes sense as a shredder turret, because it doesn't have line of sight past this edge here. You see this, right? So the only time this turret enables itself is when it's fighting, basically, we're fighting a swarm of enemies, which is going to be primarily human raids. So this should be a shredder turret. And then I think... Not require enemy can use powerful chaos. Suppressive abilities, low damage. What does that imply? Powerful chaos and suppressive abilities. That is not clear in terms of the actual consequences of this. Just like it's a high firing rate, so it staggers them basically on impact a bunch, maybe. What I want here is something with high armor piercing capability. Armor pen 52 on the sniper, which it might be the sniper. Wait, this one doesn't even have armor piercing? Nope, there it is, 16. I'm blind. Don't listen to me. Unless I put in an EMP turret. Ooh, the range on that is impressive. really impressive. Is that worth that investment? That is a steep investment in terms of supplies. I think it is, but I don't think it's worth it yet. Because we haven't dealt with many mechanoids yet. What I'm thinking is we put in something here just more generically able to deal with armored enemies. That way it can both deal with like small groups of heavily armored humans and mechanoids evenly. So the sniper turret. Do I have uranium for this? Yeah, I'm actually going to build a uranium one, I think. Actually, is that entirely pointless? That's entirely pointless, right? Damage 35. It's just durability. Doesn't actually affect any of the combat statistics. Yeah, that's fine. Fuck that. Steel. Yeah, so put a sniper turret in here. We'll get EMP turrets here later. But first we want to get something to actually do damage to armor before we worry about crowd controlling mechs. And then barbed wire. So we've got all this water here, which is doing a job already. We can actually build... Oh my god, that's OP as fuck. That's actually OP as fuck. That we can build on that like that. I'm going to put in some here. And then... I'm trying to think of another good choke point, but maybe just build it through here. No, I'd rather slow them down after they're in range of the turrets, like that. I think makes sense. That's kind of ridiculous that it actually can be built on that terrain. Not gonna lie. That's pretty strong. Sorry for pausing so much, but I think it was worth... I think the discussion on defenses is worth a thing to actually have, rather than me just setting them up off screen, because it is kind of a big part of what goes into a colony. If you disagree, be sure to leave a multitude of angry comments. That's your call to action, as they say. You gotta drive viewer engagement or some shit. Banana. 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 Berry. Henry has had a heart attack. Doctor. Dr. Venture. Are you a doctor? Who's a doctor? Save this man's life. Nobody's nearby. You know what, Venture, you're a 3. I can just force you. Save this man's life. I assume it's a man. Yes. Henry is male. Save his life. Yay. Maybe. I actually don't know how precisely heart attacks work. Like if treating it actually means you've saved their life, or if it's still like a recurrent issue, I assume. And if they can just have another one and fucking die right away. Alright. So, we're getting our turrets. This one needs 250 steel, 4 components. We are short on the steel end again. Let's just queue up like all of the mining down here, I guess. It's going to be one of those colonies where you always just kind of need the steel, wherever it may be. Okay, and it's time... Wait, nope, this door still hasn't been built. Oh, we don't have wood! Didn't expect that to be the issue. You know, actually, I think I might have seen that at one point in this episode, that we were going to need wood, and I just promptly fucking forgot about it. Just chop, chop, chop. All this wood down nearby. Yeah, I think we'll let that actually be built out of wood, just so all these doors in this section of the base match, because basic aesthetics, I guess. Haha, pun. And these are not... Oh, they need power, because they're power showers. That makes sense. We can run the power lines through... Oh, Jesus. What the fuck was through there. It should be able to reach that one, I think. We'll see. If not, we'll figure something else out. We might want another one of these thrown in here somewhere. Just because 4 toilets and 2 sinks feels like it's illogical, that you should have a number of sinks comparable to the number of toilets. Otherwise, people might not wash their hands. They might just say, fuck it, I got shit to do. I ain't got time for this. And that's disgusting. Tactical grenades done. What the fuck is a computer terminal? Additional functions, but need a tactical computer. Oh, there's like a whole upgrade thing. I've never seen this from MISC Incidents. But research integration's pretty good too, huh? Definitely interested in checking out that MISC Incidents computer stuff at some point. Shit, I had an idea before that came up. What was it? What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? Oh, that's built. We can move everything. Okay, let's queue it up. Let's actually just build new chairs rather than stools. Let's get you reinstalled. Right in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Hey, this room was never symmetric. God damn it. What have I done? I've committed a crime. A crime against God and Rimworld. Oh, unless I planned the wall to be here. No, because this was symmetric before I expanded it out. Oh well. We'll have to live with it. I'm not going to be that picky about it. We'll get this meal finished, and then this can be reinstalled. So eventually this will be widened out. So this can just kind of go here for the sake of planning, because the space behind it will eventually be filled out. And I guess we'll reinstall a stool in here for now. Oh, I know what I want to do. I wanted to look at these bills, because we do have some other clothing to make. We want a surgical mask. And we want a... We could make some hard hats, actually. We do have people who, like, need helmets, kind of. Lab coat for the general. I think that tracks. Dr. Scrubs. What does this take? Just steel. Yes. Give me 3 hard hats. 4 hard hats. Do the lab coat first. I guess we'll finish that cowboy hat, too. Anything else? Apron... Chef's hat, that's kind of specialized. Actually, how specialized are our construction crew? Trosma and Satan. Yeah, we'll do the hats for them. I may not do I don't think I'll do the vests, just the hard hats, because we need headgear anyway. What does this take? 8 Nutriamine. Do until you have, I think, yeah, just 10. We'll have to buy a lot of Nutriamine going forward. Oh, the showers are enabled. That's good. Very good. Stuff's being delivered. Trosma's on it during the night. It's fine. All right, let's get a stockpile zone here. Storage. Clear all. This becomes critical. This becomes foods, except for survival meals. And kibble. And then corpses, animal, but not rotten. And then we do raw resources. We do plant matter. We do, yes, all of these. And we do manufactured medicine, herbal medicine, and cactipine quills if we ever get any. And I don't think any of the drugs, ambrosia needs to go in here. Yeah. I think that's it. I always kind of forget some of the extra things I need to. That's the old heart attack, right? Yeah. I always kind of forget some of the things I need to go in there at times, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. That doesn't reach. That makes sense. Let's just track a power cable through the freezer because it's not important that the freezer be aesthetically pleasing, I don't think. At least not at this stage of the game, if ever. Replacing the floor with like concrete or something might be good. Oh, and then I need to haul urgently. Let's just batch haul urgently the entire freezer. And hay, frozen. Okay, good. And then we want production, and now we want to actually do a proper butcher table in here. What was that? Masterwork of something or other. A chair. Wowie. Something's coming in. Doctor request. We'll take a look at that. I want to move some art around. So I'm thinking we take this, put that in here. And maybe that's it for now. I think I kind of want to leave art pieces. Yeah, one extra for the general, and then they get a good one over a vase because they're a couple. So you're doubling down on it. Then there's no other art in the base because, yeah, our spare got destroyed. Then we'll want a heater. I guess this doesn't need to be heated. We need a heater on these bedrooms at some point. I held off on that because we didn't have the steel for vents. Right now, I think I'm going to hold off on it because I don't have a good place to put a heater and without breaking the symmetry of the dormitory style rooms we're building here. Tribal aid, another dead man walk-in. Why is this guy a tribal? He looks like a cowboy to me. Death in 5 hours, bad back. Miss Andrews, teetotaler, damsel. Oh, Jesus. He's really bad. They just leave, right? The tribal aides are just, rescue our friend, not this person joins the colony, right? Did I forget another? I think I forgot another build a sculpture or build a building one of these. Okay, I just got to start accepting these quests when I get them. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I wanted this one. Fuck. It's been so long. How did I forget about that for so long? I guess because all the chaos was going on still, maybe? I don't know. I guess we gotta go under messages to find this shit out. Treat, please a friend. You can help it to improve relations or capture them for slavery or recruitment purposes. This implies that they will not join. It's just relations building. In which case, I will rescue them. I just really don't want them to join the colony is all. Research integration's good. Gas extraction, we didn't have any vents nearby. Decals are interesting. I've never used these. Floor decals, eh. Deep drilling, it's good in the long run. Keep mining. So, that's about it for this episode. It's been a progress episode. We haven't had one of those in a while. It's mostly just been pure fucking chaos, mental breaks, and everything. The wetting of the general stability of the colony right now should go a long ways towards helping us out in that regard. We even got our sniper turret built and installed. So the defenses are back online. So, what I think we do is I think next time we send out a crew onto the map and we go deal with our first mech ship. We're similarly armed as we were in the last series when we dealt with a mech ship. Maybe a little worse off. Our colonists are certainly worse, but we have more of them. I'm willing to commit first and second squad to dispatch a ship. That's 8 people versus, 4 or 5 combat-ready people in the last series, and we managed to deal with a ship. I think we should be able to do it. Famous last words, especially apparently in my case, where everything I say comes back to bite me. just constantly, just all the time. But yeah, I think that's the plan. So until then.